Hawkeyes only had one loss in Big Ten play all year long, but they were taking on Yogi Ferrell and a Hoosier team that are fantastic in Bloomington, entering the day 13-0 at home. And in this game, Nick Zeisloff and company got off to a very hot start for Indiana.
Well, he struggled a little bit shooting the basketball, but he seems to have all the confidence in the world here. Getting things going in transition allows him to get his feet set, square to the basket. He's lights out.
Boom, boom, boom. Zeisloff, 9 points on the game. They came in those 3 shots. Hoosiers up by 13. Then a little bit of defense. Colin Hartman with the block off of Jarrett Utah. The outlet, nice save there behind the back. It's loose. And then Hartman for 3.
Sometimes the best play is a broken play.
Although this was a nice play.
Well, that was a nice play, but the whole rest of it looked terrible.
Indiana's up 16 at that point. But the Hawkeyes try to come back. They are awfully talented, and they prove it here. Peter Jock had 12 points with a 3-ball there. A dozen points for Anthony Clemens as well. And all of a sudden, after that huge deficit, it's only a 7-point game at the break. Second half, now the Hawkeyes have cut it down to just 2 points. Jarrett Utah with the head fake and a lane. The two-hand jam. Look at it one more time. This ties it up at 45. Then at 52, Utah. Sometimes you just can't guard Utah.
No, look, if he's going to get open looks, he's going to space you out, and he's going to drain threes. The last thing you want to do is give him open looks throughout the game.
So Iowa's now up. The Hoosiers come back. Hartman inside with the finish. They're up by 3. Just over 7 minutes ago, Indiana by 2. Troy Williams off the glass and good. He had 13 points on the day. The lead is up to 5. Then Yogi Ferrell, who only made 2 field goals all day. That was the second one. The lead's up to 8. Over a minute to go. Adam Woodbury. This was working all day for him.
Well, it was working all day, but I think great job defending the perimeter. Yeah, they're willing to give that shot up to Adam Woodbury.
And in the shot clock, look at it down. 3, 2. You're not going to get a good shot, or you'll get a wide open mid-range jumper. The found art of the mid-range jumper. Yeah, flex your muscles. You're an Indiana team that just won your biggest game of the year. 85-78 is the final score. Again, they blew a 16-point lead in the first half, then had to overcome a deficit in the second half to win this game, which they do. The Hoosiers pick up 20 wins on the season. Here's what Yogi had to say afterwards to Nicole Darren.
Yogi Ferrell, what a game, and this was a total team effort. 28 points from the bench and 5 players in double figures.
Yeah, well, that's what's great about our team. You know, anybody that comes off the bench, they're ready. Juwan, OG, Nick, they gave us some great minutes tonight. Great push, and we fed off their energy.
16-point lead in the first half, but we watched that 7-point lead at this second dissolve. How did you guys claw back into the game? It certainly was defensively, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was defensively. You know, we weren't talking in transition defense. They were getting wide open looks. And, you know, down there to start the second half, we got a few turnovers. We got to cut those down. But I felt like we chipped away at it. You know, we stayed in it. We never got discouraged, and we found a way to win.
And how does this sound? A 3-way tie for first place in the Big Ten.
Yeah, that sounds good, man. Now it's going to be even harder to go get that when we play them at their place.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.